Hudson and Rex finished filming its 8th and perhaps the very last season, and the reason why is heartbreaking. They said goodbye to their main character on the absolute worst day possible. As a result, the fandom is furious, and now many of us want the show gone, but we are starting to feel like we might actually succeed in making that happen. So, let's talk about everything that went wrong. If you didn't know, here's a quick catch-up. Johnny, the actor who played Charlie for 7 years, recently confirmed that he was fired from the show. And the timing couldn't have been worse. Things started to feel off during the season 7 finale. That's when we first got real signs that something wasn't right for Johnny's character. If you pay attention to season 7, you'll notice that Johnny wasn't really around much. His absence wasn't just random, there was more to it. Even before the finale aired, pieces of the puzzle started making sense after Johnny shared something personal last Christmas Eve. He revealed that he had been battling tonsil cancer. He posted 2 photos, one taken before his diagnosis and one after his recovery. In his post, he shared the love and support he received from everyone around him, thanking them for standing by his side. It became clear that Johnny didn't leave Hudson and Rex by choice. After months of treatment and finally being cleared to return to work, the producers decided to take the show in a completely different direction. And that direction did not include him. The confirmation came from City TV when they started promoting season 8. All of the posters, trailers, and promotional materials featured Luke Roberts as the new detective Mark Hudson. That was the official signal that Charlie was gone, leaving fans devastated. Anyone who had followed the character for years felt crushed. Now, Johnny himself has confirmed it publicly. On Instagram, he made it very clear that he didn't choose to leave. He wrote, "Although this is not how I had hoped, the 7-year journey would end. Johnny didn't leave quietly. He was honest with his fans, and that honesty is part of why people love him even more." He added, "I'm healthy, I'm working, and I'm proud of what comes next. I hope you'll join me on the adventure." But let's be real for a moment. The show isn't the same without him. I took a peek at season 8, and it's just not the Hudson and Rex I know and love. It feels off, almost like the soul of the series is missing. The energy Johnny brought as Charlie was a huge part of what made the show special. And now it's gone. To make matters worse, the show didn't properly explain what happened to Charlie. Okay, he went missing, but then, suddenly they started referring to him as dead. We don't know how he died or where he died. In my opinion, they didn't even give him the care or attention his character deserved. Honestly, I hated every second of it. It was so upsetting that I completely stopped watching the series afterwards. Nowadays, some fans consider the fighting of John as the biggest turning point, or the most controversial moment, for the Hudson and Rex franchise. This series has been distributed worldwide, which gives it significant importance for Canadian TV. That's why so many people are worried that removing Charlie forever could harm the show's reputation and future. Interestingly, it seems that season 9 is officially happening. I know it's hard to believe after such a disastrous season 8, but clearly, Shaftesbury is determined to keep the show alive. Victoria Manson shared an Instagram post stating that season 9 is not only confirmed, but filming has already wrapped. Even after low ratings, Hudson and Rex somehow manages to survive. And, I have to admit, a small part of me respects that persistence. But another part of me is determined not to watch the show unless Charlie comes back. As of now, the showrunners have not released an official renewal announcement. Yet, Victoria's Instagram post, combined with leaks from the set crew confirming filming completion, leaves little doubt that season 9 is coming. That said, some speculate that finishing filming doesn't necessarily mean the show will be released, which is an interesting point. Personally, I doubt they'd waste all that footage. But what do you think? Could the backlash be strong enough to cancel the show despite filming being done? Then there's the question of whether Johnny would return in season 9. The extremely low ratings, especially on platforms like IMDb, suggest the producers might do something drastic to reverse the show's decline. One possible solution would be bringing Charlie back. But based on Johnny's comments, he seems deeply hurt by how things were handled, so I doubt he'd return soon. On top of that, he has a new project lined up, a romantic drama that highlights his talents as an actor. To be honest, it sounds far more interesting than Hudson and Rex at this point. Many fans have been sending letters and messages to bring Charlie back. I support you wholeheartedly and hope your efforts pay off. But for now, it's clear that Johnny was treated unfairly. And in the process, the Hudson and Rex franchise lost a huge part of its heart. It's a very sad situation. For those who want to stay updated on all things Hudson and Rex, including weekly discussions and analysis, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you. You won't want to miss it.